ADX and UDX 76, we're clear.
You're not clear. You're not clear at all. I think you're kind of muddy. I can't see through you at all.
Oh boy. Do we got a troublemaker over here?
I don't know. You take that 5/8 out of my room. Too much noise in my room there, Roger.
Roger on that. So, how you doing? You been getting some good contacts today?
Got some pretty good ones this morning. I got a few this afternoon, not what I was hoping for, but like I was telling Carlos in Puerto Rico, any contact is a good contact, and I went back up top, and it's pretty much failing out of the country, so I dropped back down here, and lo and behold, you're just screaming in my room.
Roger on that. Yeah, I was on a 37 and I heard you, and I tried to call, but it was such a train wreck. I didn't know if I made it through or not, but I did hear you in California. You sounded pretty good.
Yeah, I heard you both times, but you couldn't hear me. Not to be expected. That dipole, it definitely it does well for you, without a doubt. Like I said, I got you 5/8 right now, good clear audio, and 104 minutes.
Roger on that. Yeah, I got you 7 plus out here, Steve. Sounding good. Great audio. Yeah, I'm running a little gate so you can hear it.
Awesome.
Alrighty, you want me to let you go so you can, are you still running live right now?
Yeah, I'm still live. No, I'm in no hurry. Not getting anything anywhere else. Like I said, any contact's a good contact. I never rush anybody away. At least I try not to anyway. Sometimes I might do it, but it's unintentional.
Okay, roger on that. Yeah, it was so busy out here on these channel. I think they're doing the Needlebender World Radio Memorial check-in thing. So I did a couple of the Hogtown check-ins, and then I jumped down to AM and was playing on AM for a while just so I wouldn't interfere with those check-ins, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I wish I'd have known this check-ins. I would have given it a try. Now that you mention it, I talked to World Radio 251 in England this morning, and after we got through talking, I heard him tell somebody he wasn't part of the check-in. So, yeah, I guess he must have been working on 395. I think that's what we were
Birthday Bash Memorial.
Oh yeah, the birthday bash memorial. Yeah, that's it. I saw that online on Facebook, and I saw that they're going to be doing that today. I heard them on a bunch of different channels doing check-ins, so I made sure not to get on there when they were doing the check-ins.
Yeah, Roger, they were probably doing it like a Fox on or something like that.
Eli was a really great man that died at a very
wrong something about that. I got a notification on my phone today. I think that was the Needlebenders that's coming up. I think that's in December, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Roger on that, 483. Roger on that. Yeah. Wow, this is the first time I've talked on Channel 40. I usually don't talk on Channel 40, but it's so crazy everywhere. I thought I'd come over here and give it a try. And then I heard that 41 division, so I was like, okay, I'll just stay here.
Yeah, there's your way. I'll see you. It's good to talk to New Zealand. I've only gotten into New Zealand as less than a handful, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's like me trying to get over to Europe. I have a hard time getting over there, but I can get as long as I can get like Australia and New Zealand before all the big radios come out. I can get a couple contacts, and then I just get walked on.
Well, you're making a fine trip into Texas right now.
Texas, Florida, they are trying to get to New Zealand, Australia for the most part, and Hawaii. But I tell you,
afternoon 9250 World Radio 2302.
From time to time, Romeo Gall, can't think of his call right now, but anyway, he hits Japan regularly.
As far as I know, everybody's still out there.
I've seen his call out there.
Are you going to be
We're out here sandbagging.
He's maybe a few hours.
Say that again, Troy. Somebody come in with you.
Hey, Roger on that, 483. Hey, well, all of a sudden this channel got real super busy, 483. Hey, you want to go to 410? You want to go to 27410?
Sure. Yeah, Troy. I'm going to sit here for a while.
How about you, 483? How about it, 483-76?
I'm there. You there?
I'm here. Yeah, it started getting real busy down there on 405, so figured we'd move up. I heard a couple needle benders and people like that. I don't know if they're doing check-ins there or not.
Yeah, I'm real loud. A guy talking about somebody had just gotten their world radio call just the other day or something.
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah, it's funny because I went on channel 40 and there was nobody there, and then I don't know if it's just like if you modulate they will come and then people just show up, but yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I tell you, it's like no matter where you go, there's typically somebody's going to be unhappy about it. I talked to a guy, he was on 859, or 2785, no, not 859, 589, and he was trying to tune some equipment or something. Somebody was just giving him a ration about it, said he was leading over on channeling, and he didn't know what channel he was on. So he was legitimately asking, well, what channel are you on? And he was telling. So, he's telling what channel you're on, and he can go away, but he didn't know where he was to begin with.
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah, I get those every now and then. Usually when I'm on free band, I get weird stuff like that, and then I can't tell if I'll do like all the little numbers, and I can't tell where the heck they are.
Yeah, I spent probably 5 minutes trying to find somebody just a few minutes ago, and they were on 274845. Why there, I have no clue, but they were actually on 4845.
Yeah, I think the people that do that just try and get away from everyone, because I talked to DX1 Justin, and he took me to an oddball one, but it was crystal clear the whole time, so it was kind of cool to do that.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think that was 4125, right?
Yeah, 4125, yeah, and it was just quiet the whole time. We weren't bugging anybody, and nobody was bugging us, so it worked out really good.
And it's most people won't find you. Like I said, I spent about 5 minutes finding them, and I finally found it. Usually I can pick them up pretty quick, but for whatever reason, it was just bouncing all over the place, and I just couldn't pull it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I get those sometimes, and it almost sounds like if you're on lower sideband and they're on FM or upper sideband or weird stuff, and like I'll check every single type of frequency and all around, and yeah, I get those, and you cannot find them.
Yeah, Roger. I was beginning to think it was digital. If they're transmitting digital, it'll do that too. And somebody's going, yeah, I hear, yeah. But if you want to talk, come on in and talk. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if sometimes maybe those people are just out there playing games, or if they're doing tests on their equipment, or I get those every now and then too.
Yeah, he knows you because he's saying 7-6, so I got an idea he might be on a beat.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been following me around all day.
Darn shame, I hope my life doesn't ever get to the fact that I have to bother other people to get my jollies.
Yeah, I only come out here one day a week now. I just come out on Saturdays now, and I just let everybody do their thing during the week. I come out one day to have fun on the radio, and he, for some reason, can't handle me talking on the radio for one day, and then has to play games with me, and tries to accuse me for everything that he does, but that's okay. I don't care. I just don't pay attention to him.
Yeah, Roger. I'll talk to just about anybody. I'll talk to people that the people around me won't talk to,
Hello, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I got this thing set up right.
You got to do, but, I've always said, and I'll say it again, that my radio is used for ill use and content. Yeah, I'll just turn it off and let somebody else do it.
Oh,
Yeah, roger on that, roger on that. Yeah, I just come out here to have fun. 1 day a week, just come out here to have fun. I don't want to play games with anybody. I just want to talk to my friends and do all that stuff. And but I guess, I mean, everywhere I've been since the late 80s, there's always been one or two of those guys out there that are going to...
5858 into South Carolina. How about you, John?
I had him 7+ in my radio.
Very good. Hello, Mr. John. This is Todd in South Texas.
Hello, Todd. John from Ventura, California.
Very good, very good. All right, y'all carry on. I just thought I'd stop by and say hello. I heard y'all talking about an agitator you all were having problems with. Yeah, there you go. They come and they go. Sometimes they stay a while, sometimes they don't. But it's never good when they're around. It's always better when they're not around. Y'all have a great afternoon. 73, enjoy your weekend from 4811.
Well, 4811, if you'd like to hear what it sounds like in South Carolina, I'm live on YouTube right now. UDX-483, that's my YouTube channel. And we're at 115 minutes. That pans out to almost 2 hours on it. Yeah, about time to shut it down, but appreciate you reaching out. Got no issues. You ever hear me out there, give me a shout. You said 2011 is your call?
So 4811, like a quantity of 4811 tubes. And the name is Todd, and I'm on a 2970 N4 with a D104 Golden Eagle, over.
Roger, roger. Well, it's doing a good job for sure. 4811 in Texas. I'm on Quad 5 Plus, going into an antique Texas Star MC250. About 150 whiskeys. Going into a homebrew 5/8 vertical ground plane sitting at about 23 feet there, Roger.
Well, it's doing a fine job there, my friend. It sure enough is. UDX, I'm trying to remember that number so I could go on YouTube and maybe I can hear how I sound on this N4. These are like 400-watt radios, somewhere along in there, and that's about what this one's doing. Maybe a teeny bit less, but not much. And I didn't buy it brand new. I bought it used, so I got a nice discount. But that's what we're using here. So, hey, yeah, I appreciate your video, okay? Give me those numbers once more. I just want to go on YouTube and check it out, over.
Roger, roger. That's a number 4, a number 8, and a number 483, and they are 5859 on that last over there, QSL.
Okay, UDX 483. I think I got that right. Let me turn these guys down. Well, very good, very good. Yeah, you're still doing quite well here. I'm on one of these 29 series Rangers, so they don't really have a meter per se. They have one, but it's just like a number of bars. So all I can tell you is I give you a nice solid 5.5, at least a solid 5.5 here, over.
Yeah, Roger. My favorite is my old 2950 old orange face, and she doesn't work too well on sideband anymore. That's when I changed to the Quad 5, and it's done so well, I've never bothered to do anything else, and so that it is what it is. What kind of antenna are you running down there?
What's an Antron 99? An Antron 99, mine's about 35 feet. You don't have the ground plane skid on it, just basically just a fiberglass stick, and like I said, it's about 35 foot on a push-up pole, over.
Roger that. Well, that's doing a good job. It really is. Like and subscribe when you go down to my channel, Roger.
Okay, and again, it's UDX Uniform Delta X-Ray -183, over.
Number 4, number 8, number 3. There is another 183, but that's Chad. He's about 30 miles from me. He's right on the coast of South Carolina, but I'm 483 there, Roger.
Okay, UDX 483. I got you. There's another fella in there too, but to the other fella, it's not my frequency. I broke in on these guys, so I'm not going to stick around. So it's not my frequency. I'll have to work it some other time, some other place. Anyway, okay, UDX 483. I think I got it now, finally. The brain's taking a little while to implant it in the memory. Anyway, you both you gentlemen take care. Have a great afternoon. Thanks a bunch for... Ooh. Here we go. Thanks a bunch for the holler, and I'm going to go look you up there, 483. Thanks again from 4811, 4811 Todd, South Texas. 73 to both of you.
4811 South Texas, 73 is 51 is Joe.
All right, Pacific.
4811 73s from California, UDX 76, John.
Okay, 76 John. You as well, my friend. Have a great day.
Check, check. UDX 76. How about it, UDX 43? You started dropping out on me. Yeah, UDX 483. Yeah, I'm going to have to say 73s because conditions are dropping out on my end. Hey, Steve, it's been good talking to you. It was good to talk to Todd out there in Texas. UDX 76, we're going to clear the radio.
Roger, John. Definitely good to hear you. And wave a hand at Bill for you. Get up over the top of you. He's got about 5'7" on him. Definitely good to hear you, John. UDX 483, 73, 51, John, like that.
73s, I'm gone.